Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and we have our first ever Mako construction update thanks to our great friend Sammy. And I just want to say that this is fantastic news. The entire 3-acre plot of parking lot has been torn up and is now all dirt. They have been doing excessive digging throughout that area. You can see the mounds of dirt off to the side and in the background, meaning that they are definitely prepping the land for some potential footings as well as other foundations that will be going into the area. It's awesome to see all this going on. And if you didn't know, Mako is a B&M dive coaster, the first on the West Coast, and it's coming to SeaWorld San Diego in the year 2020, which is next year. And I think it's awesome that we're finally getting a B&M dive coaster, especially after finally getting to experience one for myself in Valravn over this past week when I got to visit Cedar Point. And I will tell you right now, before I do a review, that Valravn is actually a great ride, at least in my opinion. I thought it was fantastic. It's nothing special or anything like that, but I wouldn't call it a one-trick pony, and I definitely wouldn't call it completely boring or anything of the sort. I actually really enjoyed my time on Valravn, and it actually made me incredibly excited for Mako, considering Mako doesn't have a mid-course brake run, and I think that was my biggest problem with Valravn. So honestly, Mako I could see potentially being my favorite of the two, but of course we'll just have to wait until next year to get to ride it. But the fact that they have already dug up the entire parking lot section of that 3 acres means that they are definitely raring to go and get this project up and running as quick as possible. And honestly, I could definitely see this being a May opening, just like SeaWorld has done in the past 2 years. So it makes total sense to get going as of right now, especially with this being the park's biggest coaster ever. But as this is a very quick and short update for Mako, I'm going to have to end it here. And I got to say a huge thanks to Sammy for getting this footage while we were over in Ohio. And a huge thank you goes out to you for watching this video. And I cannot wait to get down to San Diego myself and get some construction footage for Mako within the next couple of weeks. And I think the progress for this coaster will be coming along very, very shortly. But again, thank you so much for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you have not. We're going to have tons of construction updates about Mako, as well as other things in Southern California, and plenty of reviews of rides and coasters that we've just been able to experience. But until next time, we'll see you on the next ride.